Forget. Doctor Strange was sunned half the match, and Ghost Rider just kept hurting himself. This is over in the corner. I had never been in a fight long enough with Ghost Rider for him to start doing Charlie. For him to have chain 5 on his drain life.
Man, ready for shop class?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're gonna keep it heroic too? I'll do it for now.
But you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, the supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow, it's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
He doesn't like that.
Huh.
What is wrong?
It's nothing.
With the... I was just thinking... He sounds like the stereotypical wife on TV, you know? What? It's nothing. Okay. You're in trouble.
Did you
just don't know it.
Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
Nope. Maybe he can tell us what's going on.
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
No problem. But I would like to know how you managed to bring all this to the Abbey.
I was just taking up space in various warehouses, so I had it delivered.
How?
I carted it, crate by crate, through Limbo. Don't bring it up with Ilyana. I dropped a spectrometer off her glowy bridge. She's not happy. So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Okay.
Glad you cleared that up with Tony. Now we can get to work. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm.
Hey, Blind Gaming, give me just a second.
We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
Okay, so it's gonna wait on me. Blind Gaming Dan, what is this game like? I know of no one that got what they expected out of this game. So in combat, it's kind of like XCOM with like positioning and like cover and like knocking people into things and stuff like that. But it's also deck building. Like you draw cards on like what you can on like what actions you can take, stuff like that. So like, you know, if you've got like a hand of a few cards and you've got like Captain America and Ghost Rider on your team, but then Ghost Rider gets stunned, you'll just draw Captain America cards until you can get him freed, stuff like that. Hey. But then outside of those fights, there's this whole story where there's like running around and talking, maybe too much, and stuff like that. And right now, that's Ghost Rider, the new Ghost Rider. That's Spider-Man, and then Tony Stark is over there, and we're just working on some project right now.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations, or a broadcast
So,
interfering
like
with her own
I'm not sure what you
transmission?
like. I'm just answering your question.
Perfect. You got it. All right, components. Let's see what you have for me.
I do not have everything you need.
Oh, don't worry. We'll try again next time. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Sublime!
Reality Anchor, Revitalizing Swarm. Select one. Select a hero, they gain immunity to knockback for the rest of the encounter. I'm not that worried about that. Revitalizing Swarm, cure all heroes free to play. Cure is getting rid of debuffs. That could save us with a stun or something. Talk to Robbie. Oh, wait, hold on. What's Tony say?
Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before you bring it to market.
You plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although, nope, stopping right there.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
Alright.
Thanks.
Did the new equipment help?
Yeah, it really took the complexity out of how we used to do it.
He's right.
Hunter, stay a while.
No, you interrupted.
I do not want to be alone.
Magic. Are you alright?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I
A
can
villain
say.
summoned by words. First thing I think of is Raven's dad. I don't think he's in this.
Hunter. Glad to have you.
I've peered into many realities. I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
I understand. Keeping that demon in check is tougher than the others can imagine.
Mr. Reyes can imagine. He's the only one with an inkling of the malignant power within. If we cannot contain it, we must destroy it. Should I ever fall, Mr. Reyes and his spirit of vengeance will know what to do. Which is the lengthy way to say I should relax now and again to maintain vigilance.
It's
You
Beetlejuice.
often say it the lengthy way.
I refuse to dignify that with a response. To do so would prove me incapable of brevity, which is quite simply untrue.
You are doing it on purpose, are you not?
Allow me to rebuke your slander with a dozen refutations. Point the first.
Stop.
As you wish. I shall fondly await our
New
next
hoodie.
outing.
Oh, +2 resilience. Permanent increased chance to resist negative status effects. Okay, cool. I'll take a permanent stat bonus. Okay. Alright, I really don't feel like exploring the Abbey right now. I just wanna time skip. Next day. Okay. Forge has stuff to study. Alright. Still looking forward to when we get Wolverine on the Tomb Gun. Oh, that's gonna happen. Alright, got an artifact for you.
What have you brought me today? It may not be
Necklace.
flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could see something for Tony.
Research level increase. Gamma coil analysis,
So,
Tony.
how's the whole saving the world thing going? Genius inventor strikes again.
Straight to hell. Replace Ghost
How
Rider
long
with a
did you say
drop
you were
until
exposed
next
to this
turn.
thing? It's
Final.
probably fine.
Bolt of Bathok. Enhanced with 4 heroism for plus 21 damage. Another Hell Ride. I don't think I had these 2 cards. I'll pick those. Hi? Chat, we have a visitor. I need to pay him proper respects for a moment. If you would be so patient with me. Pet the doggo. Blue, it's, I know you said that a few minutes ago, but I just read Pet the Doggo as I was petting Chip, and I was like, what? Made me think of, like, Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
I'm weaving! Oh!
It made me think of, like, Dark Souls and Elden
over.
Ring, when, like, there would be, like, a giant turtle, and people would be like, you know, cute dog. Leaving messages like that. Okay. Research. Finally. Upgrade 2 blade abilities. Sit rep, complete a hero op with Captain America to unlock the War Room schematic. The Best of Us, upgrade 3 Spider-Man abilities, borderline suit, reach friendship level 2 with Nico. And get a new passive. New threat, earn XP in a training combat arena. Truth Serum, Hydra enemies can be interrogated. Let's do new threat.
An intriguing possibility.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Okay, so that's done. Edit deck. Wait, what? Why on earth do we have the crappy version of the deck, but not the good version? Spang. 54 damage. Cost 1 heroic. Dig in. Select an ally. Taunt all enemies targeting. Oh, that's good. I should put that on the thing. Dude, that's so good. Okay. Bolt of Bathok. Enhanced with 4 damage. Put that there. Ghost Rider. Retribution. 54 damage and a knockback, but discard a random card. His stuff is so, like, self-hurting. Get Hellmouth out of here. That's not been good. Like, the fact that it makes a pit is cool. The fact that the pit is not guaranteed to work is not cool. Let's do that. And Spidey. What does he have? Up here. 60 damage applied 2 week. Okay, that's good for now. The Yard has a new ability to upgrade. Yard upgrades. It says there's no upgrades.
Let's do this.
Or maybe it specifically means abilities.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Knockback, quick, enhanced with your heroism for a forceful knockback. Blessing of Ashanti, what's the mission?
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Training level up. Topple and Falling Trap training. Topple and Falling Trap objects deal increased damage in combat. Oh, nice. Sad Ghost Rider noises. Alright, I'm good on all that. Alright, daily sparring. Plus 10 fortitude. Start each mission with a block. I think right now Captain America is my favorite tank. Hunter is the healer and damage dealer. I don't know if I have a favorite DPS. Not sure. These two are both fun. Let's work on getting his friendship to level 2, I guess.
Even a sorcerer
We've done a few things with
supreme.
him lately.
See you around.
What's this?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Word around the Abbey is that you're working on a new move. Go ahead, Hunter, let's see it. Okay, but you may want to stand back. 30% chance to injure Ghost Rider, but then you get a epic ability. Or watch and learn for a rare one. No, give me the epic one.
Thanks,
I'll risk
Hunter.
it. Patience, 6 heroism, 188 damage. While in hand, reduce this card's cost by 1 each turn. You can only play it once in a fight. Oh my god, that's a cool thing. I like that. Okay. So, I love these things where, like, while they're in your hand, they keep doing work. Like the, what is it? Guarding Strike. Every turn it's in your hand, you gain block. Alright, what should Patience go in place of? One of the Fortify dupes? I guess I'll put that there for now. We'll try running 1 Fortify and see what happens. If I merge the 2 Fortify cards, what does it become?
Ready for more?
It gives 2 counters and 70 block. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. So I think that's 2 turns of counter.
Improved.
I'll go 4+. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Okay. Next up is this. Precision. The next Iron Man card played is not discarded. Redraw to reduce heroism cost by 1.
You know,
Operation successful. Iron Man could tell immediately this was a trap. Whoever took Black Cat and Firestar left a note with an address on the latter's kitchen counter. While Iron Man tried to devise a plan, Hellcat figured that sometimes the easiest way to find a trap is to fall right into it and claw your way out. Iron Man and Hellcat did just that, found the address and dropped through the roof right on top of the kidnapper, Typhoid Mary. The survivors of the Lilith worship cult hired her to get rid of Hellcat. Iron Man fought Mary head-on until Hellcat released Black Cat and Firestar. At that point, Mary didn't like the odds and bailed.
Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer.
Nico, Magic, how are they? They won't speak to me.
Faustus might have been the
They're
Zodiac.
holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel alienated from the team.
Then you shouldn't have made them feel alienated.
I know, I know. I will try and make amends. Reach out an olive branch.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Okay. Story mission. Let's do it. So I have to bring Blade, who's a bit underleveled. That's a little nerve-wracking. Blade is kind of DPS, so
progress on
probably
the
add
journal?
Captain America to the team.
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language,
Ancient Atlantean.
then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
Now we know how to say something naughty in Atlantean, Sean.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, As well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs?
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
I thought he would have been like, I sleep in a bear. Okay. Alright. So, once again, the difficulty is a little bit higher. We need to bring a proper tank. Chip's being indecent. So, I'm gonna bring Cap. And I'm worried about the DPS of this team. Hopefully Blade, does good. We'll see. We will see.
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress.
I wonder if there's actually any lore in the comics for them making Blade crushing so hard on Captain Marvel, or if they just decided to do that for this game. Or the name of this mission was like Venomous Activity or something. I'm thinking we're going to be fighting Venom again. Maybe for the last time, I don't know. At some point, he's getting free for control because he's a DLC character.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good, then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember?
That looked like he stabbed him right through the top of the head.
We invented stealth.
And then we get caught 1 second after he says that.
You might want to tell that to them.
Recover supplies. Recover the supplies before the Hydra trucks drive away. Break the enemy protection to access the trucks. Use recover supplies card to recover them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
All right, let's go.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and
what
put
is
an
this?
end to their artifact
Permanently
smuggling
disable the
operation
active
for
truck.
good.
No problem.
111 hit points. Draw one blade card. The next two blade damage cards apply bleed. Does it say how much damage bleed does? Bleed deals damage at the start of each turn, ignores block and resist.
Here it comes.
We invented stealth.
Bang, 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 bang.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
Didn't... Oh, yeah, okay. The barrel went transparent during the thing. Shield bounce is now available. That guy's already on him. It would do a lot of damage to those two. Alright, yeah, we'll taunt these two off of Blade.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Ought to make things interesting.
We used Make 'em Bleed to draw another card, and we got another Make 'em Bleed. I mean, I guess I can just stack it up.
I'll put this to good use.
So now we'll have hella bleed. Alright, we can use a movement to do something. %78% to instantly kill him. That slow fall. Hopefully they can't push her off.
Never surrender. As ordered.
I never forget
Slow.
a face.
Something is wrong.
Right as I mentioned her being by a cliff. She got dazed, but okay, so resist blocked the damage, but not the daze condition. Greetings and citations, Monk. Hello, Nifty. Offensive Rush gives all heroes
According
plus
to
10
our thermal
offense.
scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
Okay, I've got a lot of things here. Alright, so where is it? This guy has the card that stops the truck. Now, the bleed on this will be wasted because it's just going to kill it. Oh, did that lifesteal? Oh, that did lifesteal.
They still got their heads.
Okay, I can disable the truck now. I don't know if I should. That gets her away from the cliff. Blade is a part of the Marvel Universe. He's in this game. Alright, so 3 of them are gonna hit Blade. I don't really like that.
I'm on. Help is at hand.
Alright. I'm gonna hit these 2 to get bleed on the 2 biggest targets.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Well, we can shut down the truck on the next turn.
We've lost one of the artifacts.
Wait,
Don't
what?
let them get away
It said
from
I had
us.
2 turns till it got away. Oh my god. I could have played the disabled truck card, but I was under the impression that it was fine.
You're
Yikes, he has low health. He is dead. Or down. I'm upset about that truck thing.
Don't waste the opportunity.
What about the bleed damage? Did that already happen? There it is. Alright.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If Mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner. Did you miss me?
That's our only revive for this mission. So one's gonna hit Cap, and 4